Drivers of customer turnover is really just a cornucopia of things. There's so many different moving parts in the HR services industry that any one of them or a combination of them at the same time can cause turnover. Also, I think it causes HR service providers to have the urge to expand. You look at ADP, they just buy more product, expand more product, that'll cover more bases and it'll bring up retention. I think that's a double-edged sword though. If you're a smaller provider, adding more product is great. It has a distraction or opportunity cost to it. It also gives you more stuff to screw up. You could really cause your own loss by going past probably what your organization can handle. And still at the end of the day, you have to be able to deliver the low value added tasks very well, better, faster, cheaper. Turnover, and I want to kind of use an example here in the PEO industry. What causes that, the complexities? If you look within the PEO space, the insurance decision drives probably 70% of the decisions. It's either healthcare insurance, workers' comp, where it's appropriate. That's the buying decision. It's the economic decision for even looking at the product to begin with, or switching providers that you're currently with. The negative or the flip side of that is it creates more shopping opportunities. You've got a health renewal, you've got a comp renewal, you've got taxes changing on an annual basis. Many different times of year that customer is getting an opportunity or even a reason to think about shopping. And that creates its own distraction that you have to make sure that you manage along the way and be high value add. How do people in the industry or people who are distributing in the industry, how are they going to reduce turnover? And I really believe there's some events happening today that kind of clarify where that's going to go in the future. You look at the behavior of ADP, for example. They've bought and broadened out product. And now, not only them, but Paychex as well, starting to sell insurance. So they're infringing on a territory there. Also, banks. You have big banks that own insurance brokerages, own payroll bureaus, and have broadened their product out. And those two are starting to bump together. So the lines are really blurred as far as who the providers in the space are. And add to that, of course, the cloud. And it's overused a bit, but it's there. Now you have a capability to offer all those services to any amount of customers, from 8 lives to 800 lives. And I think one of the biggest changes coming forward is the sales or the distribution of those products is where it's all at. And the people who are selling those products today could very easily, via the cloud, have a private label product that has payroll, benefits administration, insurance products. Insurance brokers, for example, very easy for them to enter this space. And providers who could provide that, I'd like to call it entry without infrastructure. I can get a distribution company into the business tomorrow of HR services in a private label setting without them even lifting a finger. I think that is a huge impact to the market in the future.